By August 2025, my life is falling apart. I was a 23-year-old full-time entrepreneur, which is a polite way of saying that nothing was landing. The chai masala business stalled, ideas weren't landing, and my confidence was buffering. I was this close to asking my parents for money, like drafting a speech in my head, but then I thought, why disappoint them when I can disappoint strangers instead? So I begged the internet, professionally. I called it the 1000 cold email challenge. Very vibey name, very fragile mental state. By November 2025, I had sent just 125 cold emails, and somehow I had managed to make close to 4.5 lakh rupees. Which is when I learned the internet doesn't give you money, it gives you responsibility. Almost immediately. If you're out there begging for it, I accidentally proved that cold emailing is still one of the highest ROI skills on the internet. This is part 2 of the 1000 cold reach out challenge that accidentally turned into a money printer. I'm at 177 cold emails and roughly 7 lakh rupees in revenue, which is wild because this was supposed to be an experiment, not a personality trait. The pilot itself worked at just 150 emails and around 5 lakh rupees in revenue, which basically told me two things. One, cold email still works if you're not stupid about it. And two, I'm now the bottleneck. Because while the challenge is generating money, it's also generating work and I cannot clone myself. Nor do I have the patience to do everything alone. So, yes, I hired someone to do cold emailing with me because I'm a lazy bitch and also because I understand leverage. This is me officially stretching the 1000 cold email challenge, not because the first part failed, but because it worked faster than I expected and now it needs a system, not just wipes. Most of you think cold reach outs are an instant gratification game. I thought that too when I started. You send a message, refresh your inbox, get a reply, dopamine hits, and work done. And honestly, sometimes it does work like that. But nobody tells you about the trickle effect. One email turns into recognition, then familiarity, then trust, and sometimes months or even years later, that same message turns into work. I've reached out to companies, heard nothing, moved on with my life, and ended up working with them way after the message was sent. Sometimes an email isn't ignored, it is just opened 6 months later and casually it changes your career trajectory. This is part 3 of my 1000 cold email challenge and I have made 7 lakh rupees at 179 cold reach outs. I don't know what the next phase of this challenge is, but as soon as I know, I'll tell you if you press follow. The secret ingredient of a good cold email is clarity. Welcome to part 4 of the 1000 cold emailing challenge and give me 60 seconds to tell you everything I know about cold reach outs. Well, not everything. First, cold reach outs don't live only in email. I call it the 1000 cold email challenge, but I reach out on LinkedIn, email, Instagram, Reddit. Sometimes I even pick up the phone and call. Different platforms, same principle. Context matters. Second, one cold reach out is equal to one clear offer. Not three, not let's explore synergies. Multiple offers don't make you look versatile, they make you look confused. And confused emails don't get replies. Third, warm up your accounts. If your email lands in spam, your pitch doesn't matter. A dormant LinkedIn account won't get replies. A Reddit account with 10 karma, ignored before you finish typing. Cold reach out isn't about volume or instant gratification. It's about clarity, context, and repetition. You knock on doors, some open, some don't. But that's how you find where you actually belong.
Cold emailing was one of the most unexpected parts of my internship. I was hired for way more exciting things. So, yeah, starting here felt a little weird. But I trusted my founder, went all in. Day 1, full entho mode. 15 emails sent, confidence was 100, but clarity nil. Day 2, day 3, I became that one confused intern. किसको YouTube collab, किसको lifestyle pitch, किसको B2B, everything felt so mixed up. At one point I thought, भाई ये मेरा mail क्यों ही खोलेगा? Then we mapped everything on MindMeister, flowcharts for each journey. Replies started coming in, real people with real interests. And that's when my perception changed. Quality matters, but quantity matters too, especially in the learning phase. Cold emailing isn't spam, it's pattern recognition. It's showing up with audacity. And that's what I have learned. The first step is audacity to ask for what you think you deserve.
I'm at 200 cold reach outs and 7,60,000 rupees in revenue, and this is part 6 of the 1000 cold email challenge. If your cold emails aren't converting, stop tweaking subject lines and ask 3 brutal questions. What are you selling? Why are you selling it? And to whom are you actually selling it to? Most cold emails fail because they are vague, confused, or trying to impress everyone. If your email doesn't answer these three questions in under 10 seconds, you already know the problem and you already know what to fix. The real story of making money begins after your first cold email converts. This is part 7 of the 1000 cold reach out challenge, and here's the part nobody romanticizes. If you're working with corporates in India, they don't care about your hustle, your aura points, or your Notion dashboards. They want a GST number. No GST, no contract, no contract, no money. Simple, brutal, efficient. Then comes the real jump scare. Invoices, PAN, bank details, vendor onboarding forms that look like they were designed in 2004. NDAs. This is where people realize money isn't made by sending emails, it's made by surviving compliance. Next, you learn boundaries or you suffer. Scope, deliverables, revisions, timelines, when you invoice, when you get paid. Miss this conversation and congratulations, you signed up for unpaid emotional labor with deliverables. And finally, execution, the unsexy part. Do the work, do it well, do it on time. No drama, no chasing, clean professionalism. Cold emails open doors. Systems keep them open. Compliance gets you paid, always. I've sent around 200 cold emails and made roughly 8 lakh 10,000 rupees in revenue so far. This is part 8 of the 1000 cold email challenge. And honestly, my brain is not braining because I have leads coming in from everywhere. Invoices and quotations I still need to send. Shipping and people that I'm hiring. It's chaos. But in the middle of all this, small wins are happening. I made my first ever sale from Reddit. It was just 700 rupees, but I loved it. New platform, new energy. And I also closed my first ever paid influencer marketing collab at just 2000 rupees. But I haven't shot it yet and I closed it. So, yeah, it's a win. That's it. Just documenting this phase because this is what building actually looks like. Messy, confusing, and somehow it works.